excited how excited they are for you because I don't even know if they've seen the movie yet. Like, and the movie is so good. I know that you've seen other things with them in it, but I just mean this movie is so good. It's a rom-com. Thank you. I love rom-coms.
Apparently they're back.
Oh my God, I really want that to be the truth. Yes, because I love them so much, but set it up, I've seen it. I literally watched it till 2:30 last night. I could not, I was like, maybe I'll just see a bit of it to get caught up, because I'm a mom, whatever, I got things going on. Nope, couldn't stop watching. I was like, oh no, I have to watch the whole thing. It was so good.
It's like, we're sorry you're sleep deprived.
I'm fine.
Sorry to add to your load,
I only ever get 6 hours anyway, so it's fine. Yes, yeah, but tell everybody, like, kind of the premise of it.
People We Meet on Vacation is a new movie that is based on Emily Henry's best-selling book by the same name. Emily Henry. And it basically follows two very unlikely sort of yin and yang companions who decide to go on one trip every summer together to sort of keep their friendship alive. But we see them at the beginning of a 2-year friendship sort of hiatus where they haven't spoken.
Yeah.
And sort of figuring out what's going on there.
Yeah. Did you relate to your characters at all? Are you anything like them?
I am nothing like Alex.
Okay. Congratulations on that, because he is a little rigid in the beginning.
At the beginning, he's super stiff.
Yeah.
And not in a good way. And he is just like, he really, he has his values and he kind of holds on to them and he won't be moved. And then he meets Poppy and she kind of frees him up and loosens him up. And so at first I found him really hard to relate to. And then I realized there's something lovely about him, which is that he like values home and family and has kind of, you know, he has
what you might
values.
find boring ends up being actually really beautiful.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And he then gets to loosen up and you see him move his hips a little bit. And,
the dancing?
Yeah.
That's a
The dancing?
So embarrassing. I can't believe I did that and that now it's out in the world forever.
I was getting Patrick Swayze vibes, man.
That was
You're
one of
little,
the,
I saw it all.
it was one of the influences. We tried to like pay homage a little bit.
Oh,
I mean,
for like Dirty Dancing.
He's such a good dancer.
Yeah.
You're both great dancers. What I love though, that's what I meant. It was fun to kind of, the tension of you both kind of taking lead. It was really fun
The
to
lead
watch.
thing was a tough thing because Emily claims to be a bad dancer. She's not.
I am.
She gets nervy when she's dancing, but then she also doesn't want to relinquish control. So she kept like leading me, and I had to be like whispering in her ear, like, let me lead sometimes.
He would literally, like, while we're filming, let me lead.
Yeah.
You're like, okay.
You know what? You have the best out. You're like, my character wouldn't do that.
She wouldn't do it, exactly.
Even if it's you, you're like, it's my character.
My complete lack of rhythm.
It's so great. Your characters take many vacations together throughout the story, good and bad. So what's the worst vacation you've ever been on personally?
Oh.
Yeah.
I got a few good, bad ones.
Oh, no.
I mean, for the sake of time, I went to Paris by myself for one day. It was my big, brave Paris journey, and I got yelled at by the chicest French woman in a restaurant, and I just felt like a living stereotype, and it was absolutely horrible.
Yeah.
She had one of those bobs.
Yeah.
And
You just look super American in that moment. I've had those moments.
Yeah, and I was like, I gotta get out of here. But it was good.
Yeah.
Mine,
what about you?
So I went, when I was 18, 19, after finishing school, I went around Europe for like a month with a good mate of mine.
Yeah.
And we did the interrailing thing where you just take the trains to every city you want to go to. And we stayed in hostels.
Yeah.
We were broke and wanted that experience. And at one place in Budapest, we stayed in this hostel. Budapest is kind of a party city, so you're already not getting sleep because everyone's coming in at all hours in the morning to go to bed. Lots of Australians who like to have a good time. And one night we were like really underslept, and we got into this Budapest hostel, and we were like, oh, thank God, it's quiet. It's like, we're gonna get some sleep because there was no one there. And then this old, like, 80-year-old man came in with like long hair and this big beard. And he's like, what's up, guys? How are you doing? And he proceeded to like go to sleep and then fart the entire night. And so we didn't get any sleep because of the smell. And we were like, you know what? We hate that guy. But then the next day, over a coffee and some breakfast, we ended up talking to him for like hours. He told us his whole life story, and he was like an 80-year-old DJ who was traveling the world. And he took us out and showed us Budapest and became our like best friend for the day. So
wow.
It just goes to show, don't judge a book by its farts.
There's no segue.
Yeah.
So people we meet on vacation. So you were saying it's based on a book. If people didn't know, had you read the book before? Either of you?
No, I was
I didn't know it was a book.
living under this rock, and it's so funny because I was just about to leave to go to Europe on vacation, and I was with my like longtime childhood best friend, and she was talking about it, and she's like, I know they're making this into a movie, and she's like, you have to go out for this, and I hadn't heard anything. There was no audition, you know, coming my way, and then I'm not kidding. 5 days later, I'm in Europe, and I call her. I'm like, is this what you were talking about? And she was like, do not mess this up.
For me.
For me.
How did you discover the book?
Kind of the same. I somehow had missed it. And I describe it as like when you're trying to, like, when you want to buy your first car, right? And you're like, then you see that car everywhere on the road.
Yeah.
I hadn't heard of Emily's work really, maybe in passing. And then I got the job, and suddenly she's everywhere, like in every bookshop I passed.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, I tried to look for the book in England and could not find it. And then I realized that in England it's got a different title.
And it's everywhere.
And it's called You and Me on Vacation, I guess. And so I was asking these bookshop employees, and they were like, yeah, we don't sell that, sorry. I was like, what? I was told it was really big.
Sometimes people are confused by the title a little bit of people we meet on vacation and how it's just because they specifically don't technically meet on vacation.
And I think some people have issues.
Yeah, but you meet up on vacation. You meet up, and then
But
it's vacation, Alex.
People keep
I
saying
think it
like,
makes
they don't
sense.
meet that many people on vacation, right?
Yeah.
But I think the theory is actually they meet each other on vacation, and they're like the new versions.
They just want to be different.
But they meet the new versions of each other on vacation.
Okay.
And they keep falling in love with each other on vacation over and over again. So
Yeah.
these are the people they meet, you know?
Good.
Yeah. Nicely done. Not your first interview. People We Meet on Vacation is so good, y'all. Check it out. It's on Netflix.